Please subscribe, like, and share. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, and we will answer you as soon as we can. Welcome to our series on IGCSE Study Tips. In today's video, we are going to be looking at how to get students to revise. If you haven't seen our previous videos, click on the card above.
In a previous video, I went over what's the best way to revise. This based on the research from Professor John Dunlosky that argues students learn best from successive relearning. This involves students doing retrieval practice to draw the previously learned material from their long-term memories, and making sure this practice is distributed so that it is returned to at regular intervals and not crammed just before the exam. This is excellent advice. The problem is getting our students to follow it.
Using retrieval practice is uncomfortable. It really reveals what you do and don't know and leaves you nowhere to hide. The same goes for other effective strategies such as self-explaining and deliberate practice. It is far more comforting to use strategies that work far less well, such as rereading your notes, copying these notes from place to place, perhaps in the form of a colorful mind map, or answering questions with access to your notes to support you. These activities don't tax your memory, the information is right there in front of you. They don't involve thinking hard and, for this reason, they don't work.
However, you do get a nice glow from the feeling of recognition as you look at your notes. I remember this. You can think, but only with a prompt of the material to refer to. This gives us teachers a problem. We know what strategies are most likely to work for students in terms of their revision, but these are the strategies they are least likely to engage in. How do we solve this problem? Firstly, I have found it important to share the science of learning with your classes. This doesn't take long, but it is powerful. I show them the research that reveals the importance of retrieval as a revision tool, such as this by Karpik and Grimaldi, and discuss the graph showing the difference in test outcomes from retrieval over restudy. I also discuss Dunlosky's work and talk about misconceptions over revision, especially claims like everyone has to find what works for them, and we replace that with an idea of the basic principles that this still has to abide by. They may need to find what works for them, but this needs to still involve retrieving information from memory, spacing it over time, and having a calm and focused learning environment.
Students respond well to being given this glimpse inside the learning process, but they still want concrete examples of how to revise. So we give them these. I have started being much more explicit about teaching generative learning strategies in class, such as effective mind mapping and self-explanation, and explaining how this could also be used by them at home for revision. As a teacher, I have started putting together videos in which we demonstrate effective revision strategies. They will be published soon. This gets us a long way, especially with those students who are already motivated to do well, but there are always those who are resistant and need extra encouragement to revise effectively. Also, you can get parents involved. One way we try to help them is by involving parents. The effective revision videos are available to them, so that they know what we are asking their children to do. We also run sessions on effective revision for parents to attend with their children. This way we hope to ensure that we are all on the same page with the advice and support we are offering. Finally, I try to leave as little as possible to chance. Rather than leaving students to just revise, I set very specific revision tasks, and do this all the way from year 7. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and share. And comment below so we can clarify things for you.